Remember this? The endless figure of eights, the pressure of the emergency brakes, and the dreaded planks. Every single thing we did in here, it was all for one goal: to pass the TP test. And that feeling when you finally get your license, it feels like you've conquered the world. You think, that's it, I'm a real rider now. But I'm going to tell you a secret. All of these, it doesn't actually make you a good rider.
I know it's harsh, but it's very true. Passing the test just means you can satisfy some instructor for 20 over minutes and then you can navigate some cones. But the real test is out here on the roads with all the other bikers. It's about the things that they don't teach you in school, not at BBDC or CDC. It's about the unspoken language, the thing that separates a person who just rides a bike and a rider that everybody respects. What if I tell you that there's a proper way to park your motorcycle, but not a lot of people practice this? And what if I tell you that there's a secret etiquette to lane splitting to ensure that you're always part of the flow and there's no whole line of angry bikers behind you?
Wow, a genie! Okay, I want 3 wishes. My first wish, I want more money in my bank account.
More money in your bank account.
Wow, okay, second wish. I don't want to ever worry about anything ever again.
No more worries for you.
Okay, the last wish. I want many friends. I'm lonely.
You shall have many friends by your side. NCD 30 discount. More money in your bank. Comprehensive coverage. No more worries. Any rider coverage. More friends to ride with you.
Experience two-wheel freedom with DirectAsia. Use promo code VERYOK30 at checkout for $30 eCapital voucher or VERYOK60 for $60 eCapital voucher. Head on down to directasia.com/333 for more information. Thank you to DirectAsia for making this video possible.
Let's talk about the very first place where etiquette really matters. The car park lots. This one thing can really make or break a rider's day, especially in this hot tropical climate.
Not sure if your school instructor has mentioned this, but when your bike is on its side stand, it leans to the left. If you're parking your wheels in the middle or on the left side of the lot, your entire motorcycle would be leaning left. You see that? You've created this massive dead zone. The next rider can't get in because your handlebars are in the way. They would maybe have to try to tilt the bike while trying to inch the bike forward so that he can access the parking lot. You have accidentally, selfishly claimed the whole lot. Don't be that guy. And just like that, a 2-minute park becomes a 10-minute struggle. It's a domino effect. Because the first bike parked poorly, the second rider is forced to cram in on the left. And then now, our friend on the CB150 is trapped. He can't even mount his bike from the proper side. One careless park creates a chain reaction of hassle for everyone else. Now let's do it the pro way, the community way. It's so simple and it makes all the difference. Try to aim to park your motorcycle on the right side of the box if you are parking on a side stand, or in the middle if you are putting it on the main stand. By doing this, you will be leaving a perfect wide open runway for the next person to just glide right in. No sweat. They can park easily, get off their bike, and still have space to walk out. Alternatively, if you are going to be parking on the main stand, you can afford to park in the center of the lane.
And this is how we make it work. A real-life game of Tetris. If everyone plays it right, the world will definitely be a better place. And the person trying to park won't have to perspire like me.
Alright, point number 2. Let's talk about one of the biggest perks of being on 2 wheels in the city. The ability to efficiently keep moving when everyone else is stuck in a jam. But this motorcycle highway we get to use between the cars comes with its own very important unwritten rules. Now you need to think of these gaps like the expressway itself. The space over here between lanes 2 and 3 is kind of like your cruising lane, good for relaxed, steady pace. But this space between the fast lane and lane 2 is generally treated as the overtaking lane. And this is where the etiquette really kicks in. And we've all been here. You are trying to get home. And you get stuck behind someone who's just crawling. They are not doing anything illegal, but they are completely unaware of what's happening behind them. Your girlfriend is angry because you are late for dinner. Or maybe you stomachache. But this guy is making you crawl on the expressway. Whatever it is, you hope that he just gets out of the way. Sometimes you cannot help but wonder, why is he hogging the express lane? Why can't he get out of the way? Does he even know I'm behind him? So can't we do this the pro way? It's all about awareness. Why can't those riders be more aware? If I'm the one in front, very simple I check my mirror, I see a faster bike, I signal, I siam. He still say, thank you very much.
And that's all it takes. It's a bit like dancing. Always check your mirrors and make it an automatic habit. It's not just about being polite, but it's about making sure the roads are more predictable and safer for everyone. And the last point we're going to talk about today is how you ride alongside another biker. Whether it's a big Sunday morning group convoy or just someone happens to be riding alongside you, what you should do and what you shouldn't do. And it all boils down to one single rule. Own your lane space. That space is your safety bubble. You have to protect it.
When riding in a group, the international gold standard for safety is the staggered formation. It gives every single rider their full braking distance and a clear escape path. For example, if a rider needs to jam brake to avoid a hazard, the rider behind them has time to react and the entire other side of the lane to use. It's a system designed for survival. Which brings me to the single most dangerous and unnecessary risk you can take around another bike. Riding like this, side by side. If a car suddenly drifts into your lane or a nasty pothole appears, you immediately cut off 50% of your escape route. Always try to find your safe spot, your safety bubble. Get away from the other rider. Apart from riding beside another biker, how you ride past another biker is also very important. Doing this is aggressive, it's disrespectful, and it will give the rider a shock. Here is the respectful, professional way to pass. First, you signal your intention, check your blind spot, move smoothly into the next lane. Give them a nice wide berth as you pass. No need to crowd them. Smooth, predictable, and safe.
And there it is. Fundamental rules that split the newbie riders and the respectable riders. It actually all boils down to one single thing: awareness. If you guys want to see part 2, let me know by smashing the like button and also by dropping a comment telling me what unwritten rules you want me to cover next. And with that, I'm Amos, we are 333, and we'll see you on the road.